Inspirational, emotional, spiritual message for today, February 12th, 2026. When God is silent. Psalm 13, verses 1-6. How long, Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I wrestle with my thoughts and day after day have sorrow in my heart? Psalm 13, verses 1-2. There are seasons in life when heaven feels quiet. You pray and nothing changes. You ask and no answer comes. You wait and the silence stretches longer than you expected. And if we're honest, silence can feel heavier than suffering. Because when God seems silent, questions get louder. David understood this feeling. Psalm 13 opens with raw emotion. How long, Lord, will you forget me forever? That's not polished religion. That's not filtered faith. That's honest anguish. David isn't pretending. He isn't pretending he's strong. He isn't pretending everything is fine. He brings his confusion directly to God. And that's the first lesson. Silence is not an invitation to withdraw from God. It's an invitation to press into Him. Notice David doesn't turn away. He turns toward. He takes his how long to the only one who can answer it. Maybe you've prayed prayers that feel like they hit the ceiling. Maybe you've asked God for healing, direction, restoration, clarity, and the silence feels personal. But silence does not mean absence. Silence does not mean indifference. Silence does not mean God has forgotten you. Sometimes silence is sacred. Think about a teacher during a test. The teacher is quiet not because they've abandoned the classroom, but because the student is being developed. Growth is happening in the quiet. God's silence is not neglected, can be preparation. Psalm 13 shifts dramatically. After pouring out his pain, David says in verse 5, "But I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation." Nothing in his circumstances has changed yet. The enemy hasn't disappeared. The situation hasn't resolved. But something inside David shifts. He moves from, "How long, Lord?" to, "But I trust." That is the power of faith in silence. Trust is not built when answers are instant. Trust is forged in delay. When God speaks clearly, it's comforting. But when God is silent, it reveals what we truly believe about Him. Do we believe He is good even when we don't see it? Do we believe He is working even when we can't trace it? Do we believe His love is unfailing even when our feelings are unstable? Reflect for a moment. How do you respond when answers don't come quickly? Do you grow frustrated? Do you try to fix everything yourself? Do you begin to doubt His faithfulness? Or do you, like David, pour out your heart and then choose trust? Here's something powerful. David ends the psalm with worship. "I will sing the Lord's praise, for He has been good to me." Verse 6, he sings before the breakthrough. He worships before the solution. He remembers God's past faithfulness while standing in present uncertainty. That's not denial, that's maturity. Silence forces us to remember. When God feels quiet, go back to what He has already done. Remember the prayers He answered. Remember the doors He opened. Remember the times He carried you through what you thought would break you. Sometimes the silence isn't punishment, it's invitation. An invitation to deeper trust. An invitation to mature faith. An invitation to love God, not just for what He does, but for who He is. And here's the truth. God may be silent, but He is never still. He is working in ways you cannot yet see, aligning people, shifting circumstances, strengthening your heart, preparing you for what's next. The silence is not the end of your story. It is often the space where your roots grow deeper. So, if you're in a quiet season right now, don't give up. Keep praying, keep trusting, keep remembering. Your how long can become but I trust, and your silence can become a song. For more inspirational, emotional, and spiritual reflection messages, follow us on all social media, subscribe to our channel, and share with your friends. God bless you. Amen.